Hello everybody, good evening, buenas noches, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Welcome back to another DX5 streaming. This is DX5, José María Barán. I'm glad to be here with you. Thank you very much to everybody joining me. Buenas noches a todos, DX5 José María Bará. Bueno, pues como todas las noches acá en España, que más bien ahora son tardes, que todavía hay un poquito de luz. Daros las gracias a todos por venir un día más. Esto empezó un poco accidental hace un par de meses, recordaréis, coincidió todo con lo del lockdown, del estar en casa, y bueno, poco a poco hemos construido una comunidad bastante interesante de gente, así que gracias a todos por estar ahí. Ahora mismo iré al chat y comentamos todo lo que me estáis poniendo. Thanks to everybody. This started a couple of months ago. It just started because of, mainly because of the situation, of the lockdown situation across the world, and we have built a great community in here, so I'm very happy about it. A lot of people chatting between themselves in the chat usually, so new friends, I hope. So I think it's interesting what's happening around these streamings. So thank you very much. As always, I'm starting checking the chat, so back on it. I moved the computer a little bit more to the synths area, so I think you won't see me disappearing as always. Then back on the chat, Starting by José García Sánchez, buenas noches. Hoy ha sido el primero, José, bien. Tenemos que buscar algo para regalar a la gente que sea la primera en salir en el chat, por lo menos. We have to look for some gift to anyone that's the first one joining the chat every Saturday. Maltelek, good evening to you too. Man Bulldozer, good evening to everyone. Dimitris, Andreu, good evening, synthers. Lord Montage, hello DX5, greetings from Liverpool, greetings to Liverpool too. More people, random, lot of people that are usually joining us every Saturday. I'm very thankful for it, thank you very much. More people, Luigi Rofar, good evening Jose, good evening to all from France. I hope you are all in good health. Yeah, hope you too. Dimitris Andreu, I said hello before. Peter Anterville, hello, Jose and DX5 chat. From Düsseldorf, if I recall correct. More people in the chat. The Crackle. Hey, good evening, Crackle. Thanks for joining. Marcos Lorenzo, no sé si te saludé antes. Saludos cordiales para Marcos, ¿qué tal? Stratios Santlis, good evening. Thanks for joining. Peter, okay, Crackle Luigi. Okay, Maltelik is asking me, Jose, I always wondered, is it Jose? It's in Spanish it's said the J is pronounced more or less like an H. So if you want to pronounce my name in speaking in English, you can put an H, H-O-S-E, Jose. It would sound more or less like that. But he's asking me about the accents on the name. Is it Jose or Jose? Okay, the name on its origins, it's Jose, with the accent on the second part, but I do usually say Jose. I think I do prefer Jose than Jose, but it's a question of taste. There are people that prefers Jose than Jose, but really it's Jose, but I do usually say Jose. Hope I answered your question. PDS, good evening. Yeah, says, thank you very much for joining us tonight as well. Empress Touch, hi everyone, looking forward to another great show tonight. I do hope so. Thank you, Carl, as always, thanks for joining us. Tito Farina, here we go, good evening. Attila Sebok, hi everyone, another Saturday night live with DX5. Thank you very much. Paulina, yeah, hello guys, hello to you too. Carl Kuhlman too, DX5, can you show us how to use an EMU emulator? Well, I have two EMU Emacs. They are not the emulators, they are the successors of the emulators. I could, but it could be better if I managed to have a fixed camera on top of one of the machines. Perhaps, not sure, but perhaps if you find it interesting, perhaps for one of the next streamings, I could manage to mount a fixed camera on the top of one of the Emacs and bring it here to me, and then we could discuss a little bit about how do I sample on the Emacs, a kind of monographic of the Emacs. We could do that for sure. I have a couple of videos, I think one or two. Let me check levels. Audio, I think it's sounding well. I have a couple of videos talking about the Emacs. I think they are called, or they are named more or less something like working with the EMU Emacs 1 of 2 on 2 of 2. I think I was working on a Don't Go cover from Yazoo. The lead song was not very accurate, but it shows more or less how do I work with the EMU Emacs. But I will take in count your suggestion for sure. So, checking the chat. I was going to read out loud my own message in the chat. It makes no sense, so I will be jumping. Ok, José, me gustaría tenerla en MP3. José García, me comentas que te gustaría tener el tema en MP3. Bueno, sé que Amazon lo tiene en MP3, lo tienes ahora mismo en iTunes, en Spotify, en Amazon. Amazon lo hay en CD y Amazon lo tiene versión MP3 también, si no recuerdo mal, ¿eh? Aparte de otras distribuidoras digitales donde lo puedes encontrar. Ok, Carlos M, estás hecho un crack de la pianola, un abrazo. Pues Carlos, un abrazo muy fuerte para ti también, sí señor. El crack de la pianola, suena bien eso además. More people in the chat. The chat is running so fast. I am trying to catch up with you because some people always complain, and they have reason that sometimes I don't stop too much on the chat, so I will be focusing on it. Manuel Acuña, encantado de verte y escucharte. Estupendo programa, sigue así. Un saludo, don Manuel. Buenas noches, sí señor, un abrazo. Slang, can you please play Enjoy the Silence by Depeche Mode? Slang, good evening, thanks for joining. I did play that song several times on the streamings, but we could do something tonight. For all the people, I'm trying to not repeat every Saturday the same songs because it could be very boring, but I will try to fulfill the request that some of people ask for. Comentaba yo ahora un poquito en castellano también, que si no hay gente que me dice que hable un poquito en castellano también. Que me están pidiendo una canción que es Enjoy the Silence de Depeche Mode, ya la toqué en otros directos, lo que sí voy a procurar es no repetir demasiado, esto lo comentábamos más veces, para que no se haga esto muy aburrido, pero sí, siempre que puedo, por lo menos, aunque sea, si no repetirla muy seguido, aunque sea tocar un poquito de la canción o cada X semanas volver a tocar los mismos temas, sí se podría hacer. Se trata de tampoco cansar mucho a la gente, que no sea muy aburrido. More people in the chat. Arno Andersen, hi from Denmark, looking forward to the highlight of the week. Thank you very much. I feel honored, really, thank you. It's no good is asking, I do apologize, I always have problem with the Russian characters, so I do apologize by the name. I think I haven't played It's No Good yet. I should play it soon. I think I got the sounds on the Roland JP8000. Pedro Pardo, yes, jaja, sí, jaja is jaja, ok, perfecto. Gerard Langela, hello Jose, nice to see you here. Gerard, I feel honored with your visit. Thank you very much, Gerard. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to see you here. Gerard, thank you, much appreciated. It's fantastic to see you in here. A great musician, a great producer, and a great musician is Gerard. So I'm very happy, I'm very proud to be his friend. Thank you very much. More people, The Banana, hello, DX5 from the UK. Hi UK, thanks for joining. José García, está bien no repetir. Ok, Dimitris, Andreu, as long as you play the synths, it's not boring. Thank you very much. Okay, folks, so I am introducing you the synths I got with me tonight, the Roland Pro Mars, an analog synthesizer from 1979. It's very powerful, I really like it. It has the same oscillator as a Jupiter 4, but it has only one voice, but two VCOs, two oscillators per voice. It's kind of monophonic, but it really has two VCOs and one common filter for all the voices. The EMU Emax 1, this is a digital sampler as all the digital samplers, but it has analog filters. The EMU Emax has the same filters as the, let me find a bank. The EMU Emax has the same filters as the Korg Poly 6. There is a library sound I got from one of my third-party libraries that sound fantastic to hear the EMU Emax. I am just trying to find it, and I will be showing you how mighty, how fantastic sound the EMU Emax. Estaba comentando que voy a buscar un sonido, estaba presentando los teclados que tengo por aquí. El EMU Emax, un sampler digital con filtros analógicos, tiene algunos sonidos que suenan muy potentes, muy bien además. Y estoy tratando ahora mismo de buscar un sonido en el que os pueda enseñar el filtro, realmente lo bien que suena. I'm trying to find a sound to highlight the filter. I should have it in here, just a moment. I will try to find it as quick as possible. So you can see how mighty. I should have, just a moment. I am just surfing on a floppy emulator. But I'm not sure if I will be able to find the sound. I'm sorry, I think I don't have synclavier. I have a sound, it's called synclavier in here, but it's not what I am looking for. Anyway, I will try to find it in another way because it can be boring if I stop looking for this. So, I think Charlie RB, Jose Maria, buenas noches, Charlie RB, thank you very much. Thanks for joining. Silvina Jacks, hi DX5, what's your favorite Depeche Mode song? It's a good question, I receive a lot of times. I couldn't tell one just only, but I think one of my favorites, talking about various, several different songs, for sure Enjoy the Silence, and Policy of Truth is one of my favorites too. Strange Love, for sure. and perhaps they are very common, I know that, but Everything Counts is one of my favorites too. But I couldn't pick just only one or two songs. I think I should pick quite more. Jorge Nieto desde Sudamérica, un saludo. Chile, un fuerte abrazo hasta allá, muchas gracias. Por cierto, que no os lo he dicho antes a todos, esperando que todos permanezcáis lo más seguros posible, que estéis bien. Alguno de los espectadores nos lo comentabais aquí alguna vez que habíais estado un poco pachuchos. Bueno, esperando que estéis lo mejor posible. Wishing you all are safe, keep safe, take care of yourself and take care of yours in this lockdown period. Alan Díaz, buenas noches desde Barcelona. Alan, hasta Varna, un abrazo fuerte también, cuidaros allá. Okay, I think we could start. Okay, my dad has a band from 1979, same age as the synth. Okay, then I think we could start playing synths. Roland Pro Mars, EMU Emax 1, EMU Emax 2, digital filters, Roland JX8P, Roland JP 8000, the Kurzweil PC1X, and the Access Virus TI Snow. This is the small Access Virus TI I will be using in one of the songs tonight. So I think I will start playing one song. I think it's the best I can do right now. So hope you like it. Let me see. Let's cross fingers that the songs are sounding well, because as always, one never knows if the songs will be well performed, even though I am starting to rehearse more every week. Or not, whether or not it's sounding well, at least I think we can have a good time here sharing our passion about synths. Bueno, comentaba yo antes que a la hora de tocar siempre pasa, no sé si van a salir mejor o peor los covers, a veces se mete mucho la pata, otras veces no. De todas maneras, bueno, es pasar un poquito el rato y estar aquí pues disfrutando un poco de estos aparatejos tan curiosos. Así que vamos ya con el primer cover de la noche. Okay, just a check with Depeche Mode, Dream On, the opening song from the album Exciter, I think from 2001, is personally one of my favorite Depeche Mode albums ever, despite some people or a lot of people being very critical with the Exciter album. I think it was a different work from Depeche Mode, but I think it's one of the most interesting albums ever. The production was very minimalist by Mark Bell, who sadly passed away some years ago. But I find that album one of the most interesting albums from the whole Depeche Mode career, in my opinion at least. Because Dream On, I think, is a masterpiece. It's very, very simple, very minimalist. The drums are very, you can listen to this. This is very simple, very, very simple, very minimalist. But I do love the song and other more songs. Even, even the Exciter album, you can love that album a lot. I was playing that album in my car for over a year, every single day, at least once every single day during a year. And I have to say that you start to appreciate the songs when you listen to them a lot of times. Songs like Comatose, that most of people were was not very keen on it. They were not keen on that song, but I do love Comatose, for instance, because when you start to listen to that song for a lot of times, you start to appreciate it. So it's an album I really like. Back on the chart right now, let me do a pre-roll as always so I can read what you put. Okay, Bulldozer says some synths case could be moved in horizontal direction. What about your synths? Not exactly. These can move a little bit, but no, not. These are designed to be played pressed from the above. Access virus. Soyuz says the only virus we love. Yeah, I do agree. The only virus we like is the Access virus synthesizer, not the other. That's great. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Soyuz. Ok, hola de Sintra, Ventos, boa noite, Sintra, Portugal. Obrigado pela visita. More people, can you show us the room with the other synths? That's classified information, says Stratios. Ok, el Júpiter X me está tentando, dice José García Sánchez. José, los reviews que yo he visto, y no me paga ninguna marca, yo os voy a dar siempre mi opinión de lo que yo vea. Y de lo que pienso. El Júpiter X me está gustando, es un sintetizador, me parece muy interesante el Roland, o sea que es interesante. Julio Ramos, hola 10.5, saúdos desde Brasil, saúdos Brasil, boa noite, boa tarde para você, gracias, obrigado pela visita. Ok, okay, I am catching up with you. Dream On, that's a good choice, thank you very much. I like the DM song with Alan still in the band, says Ed. Ed wishes Alan were still in the band, yeah? It could be very interesting, for sure, Alan in the band, I do agree. I wish Alan Wilder still in the band, says Silvinas, as well, Luigi Rofart, okay. Okay, I think I've catched it up, okay. Empress Touch says the official band website posted all the WAV files for the 4 Exciter singles for fans to remix. The winner appeared in the official 2002 Goodnight Lovers CD single, but bootlegs were better. Interesting point, that's saying Empress Touch as well. Nicely done, Jose, thank you very much. Arno Andersen, what's your opinion of the DM's new track Peace? I like that song, for sure. Okay, okay, well. Ok, José García Sánchez también comentando que Behringer sacó su versión del Monopoly, del sintetizador, efectivamente. Well, I think it's a good time to go with the next cover I've got prepared for tonight. I hope I am playing it well, because this kind of covers sometimes they are quite easy in some cases, but others they can be very tricky sometimes, so one never knows when it will be well performed or not. By the way, just let me move the camera, okay, because the LCD, the teeny screen on the camera sometimes fails. I need to move it just to get a reference of what I'm doing. So I think I am just preparing the next cover. I will be closing my Pro Tools session and opening again. Meanwhile, I have some questions from the previous weeks moreover, so I will be answering all of them. in order. For instance, Bulldozer asked me the other day, DX5 had you ever used guitar pedals to synthesize the sounds of the keyboards? Not really. I just used some emulations of guitar pedals, but not real pedals themselves. José Portela me preguntó el otro día, if you could only keep one keyboard from your set, which one would it be? I think José Portela is asking a very interesting question. I think I could keep the Roland JP8000 because it's the most versatile keyboard, perhaps, of the whole keyboards collection I got. Small, a teeny collection, but I think this is the most versatile. It lets me do a lot of different sounds and accommodate to a lot of different songs and different styles. So I think this is the most versatile up to this moment. So I think that that keyboard. More questions I got the other day. Marius Pomoknik asked me, hello, do you know the work of Marek Bliński from Poland, Escape of the Tropics? I don't know, but I will try to check it on the internet. Nono Pentauxeuf asked the other day, Jose, how about a wavetable dedicated video? The Emacs can do it. It's very interesting, yeah. The EMU Emacs, especially the 2 and the Emacs 1 special edition, can do a kind of wavetable synthesis as well. Okay, back on the chat right now, on the live streaming. By the way, thank you very much. 50 people, concurrent viewers. Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much. José García me está preguntando qué librerías usas en tu PC. José, bueno, tengo muchas, utilizo muchas y de muchos fabricantes. Por decir así, alguno de los que yo ahora me acuerdo, vamos, hay una compañía inglesa, Loopmasters, tengo algunas de Loopmasters, tienen buenas librerías. Repito que no estoy pagado, es decir, os voy a decir lo que más o menos a mí me gusta. Pero la verdad es que tengo muchas, pero son muy variadas, son poquitas, a veces veo una en internet que me gusta y la compro. Y voy construyendo poco a poco. Otros son instrumentos reales que yo he tenido y los he sampleado. Poquito a poco los voy construyendo. Ok, just a moment. Ok. Frontman242, good evening. Hello, from Spain to Texas. Thanks for joining us. Ignas Derzanauskas, nostalgic musician, came back again. Hello there. Thank you very much. Good evening. Thanks for joining. More messages in the chat. David says, hello from France. Bonsoir. Bonsoir, France. Thank you very much. Okay, I am just loading the next song I will be playing right now. Let's cross fingers. I want this song sounds well, but if it's not the case, but at least we have a nice time spending with it. So I think everything is open right now. Okay. As always, I have a teeny, small sheet with my script, so I am just checking the things I need to select right now. Okay. This the Emacs 2 is okay. JX8P, okay. Perfect. Okay, I think everything is on its place, so let's go with the next cover I just prepared for tonight. It's a song that was requested by several people. I think I don't have the names here right now, but I recall that this song was asked for a lot of people. Voy ahora a hacer un cover de una canción, os voy dando una pista. La canción es de 1983, aproximadamente 84, y hubo bastante gente que me la pidió en estos últimos días. Entonces, bueno, pues yo creo que ya tocaba hacerla hoy, con lo cual esperemos que la disfrutéis. It's a song from 1983 or 84, as far as I remember, requested several times on this streaming, so let's see what happened. By the way, before I am playing that song, let me tell you that I am doing all the bass line, the whole bass line with my left hand. What can end in some mistakes, because it would be quite safer to sequence the bass line on the computer. But I like the challenge. I like challenges, and then I do prefer to try to play the song, the whole song, making the bass line with the left hand. Estaba comentando que voy a hacer el bajo de esta canción todo el rato con la mano izquierda. Lo habitual en las canciones habitualmente que yo hago suelo secuenciar la mayor parte de ellas, el bajo lo dejo automatizado. En este caso lo voy a hacer a mano, uno que le gustan los riesgos porque es más riesgo de equivocaciones, pero vamos a probar a ver qué es lo que pasa. Okay, then a gong should have sounded on the song, the final. I could have looked for a gong sound, because some of the synths could make that sound probably, but I was kind of lazy this week. Okay, Alphaville, Big in Japan. Hope you like it. Song I really like a lot. It was one of my earliest covers. I think I covered this song if I started in YouTube in 2006, and I think Big in Japan was covered in 2008 or 2009. as far. Back on the chat, checking your message once again is one of the most important parts on this streaming, is catching up with you. Okay, a lot of people guessed the song, Big in Japan, Paulina, Peter, Panic Kernel, Luigi, Alan, Digital Girl, Digital, good evening, thank you very much for joining, as always. Ok, José García, creo que fue el primero o uno de los primeros. Okay, World in My Eyes is asking Peter. Peter, I think I played World in My Eyes, I think two or three live streamings ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. So if you look in the archives, you probably will find it. Okay, more people, more messages in the... Silvinas is saying, would love to hear the DM song Live in Silence. Okay, it's interesting because I haven't covered it yet. I will take note about that. Live in Silence, I think I got the sounds. Let me see if I got the sounds for Live in Silence in here. In the, I'm looking. Okay. Now this is the Nothing to Fear. This is Nothing to Fear, as you probably, but I am trying to see if I have here the Live in Silence, but because it's quite probably, no, this is, someone asked me the other day about Loving Itself from Depeche Mode. No, I don't recall it. I should play this song as well, but Live in Silence, I think I don't have it in here. Okay, I will try to find it for next streamings. Back on the chat, the hard work play off, okay. I like a lot of people talking between themselves, that's great. We built such a great community here, so I'm very happy about that. Thank you very much. Okay, it's 20 minutes to 11 p.m. here in Spain. Welcome to all the people that have joined us right now. This is DX5, Jose Maria Barán. As always, every Saturday, just catching up with you in the chat, talking a while and then playing a while, some covers on the synths and so forth. So thank you very much. Hola a todos, a los que os acabáis de incorporar ahora mismo. Soy de X5, José María Barán, y como siempre estamos aquí todos los sábados, bueno, pues pasando un ratito, como dice el otro, ¿no? Con los sintes, con los teclados, hablando un poquito de temas de sintetizadores, de música, un rato interesante. Yo creo que sí, la verdad que sí. No está bien que lo diga yo, pero por lo menos yo me divierto mucho. Espero que vosotros también. Back on the chat, Patricio Manuel López Alphaville and a heart, okay. Nice played as usual. Panic Kernel says, thank you very much. I was expecting more mistakes, I have to say. Okay, more people in the chat, let me see. Computec, ok, Computec, el mensaje pasa muy rápido. Let me pick. Marcos Lorenzo, muy bien tocado, José, muchísimas gracias. Estoy buscando el mensaje. Ok, aquí estoy, más tarde vale que nunca. Computec, totalmente de acuerdo, muchas gracias, has llegado, muchas gracias. Panic Kernel is asking me, DX5, have you ever been DJ? Well, I have to say that I am DJ too. Yeah, people. Not sure if you were guessing that or not. Yes, I started DJing back in 1987 with vinyls. There were no CDs or MP3s, just only vinyls. And I told several times the history. I became interested in Depeche Mode thanks to being starting as DJ, and in the pub at the pub I was my first booth where I started to DJ. It was 1988, and one of the first songs I ever played on a vinyl, on a turntable, was Strangelove. And I had to pick, we had some boxes on the bottom on the floor, and then we had the vinyls over there, and then you had to pass through all the vinyls. Then I found out a clear cover music for the masses, then I pick the vinyl and put Strange Love. So yes, the answer is yes. Okay, thanks Jose, says Peter, thank you very much. Buen cover, el emu suena muy bien. Jose, I have to say something, tengo que decir una cosa, este sonido es el Roland D10, no es o sea, está sonando en el emu, evidentemente, en el Lineo IMAX 2, pero esto lo sampleé del Roland D10, esto es un sonido del Roland D10. Es muy curioso porque el D10 es un poco como el patito feo, que la gente a veces no lo quería, y le parecía que sonaba muy plástico el sonido, si vale la comparación, y resulta que tiene sonidos como este. This is the Roland D10. Some people were complaining time ago that as the Roland D10 is very a cheap keyboard, is the ugly duck, is the small brother from the D50. Yeah, in fact, is the small brother. But it has fantastic sounds, very cool, very 80 sounds, and this is one of them. This is, I don't recall how is it named, the song, because I don't have the stock sounds on my D10. I have customized sounds. Back on the chat, once again, 65 people, thank you very much, good evening everybody. It's like say, I say good evening everybody, this come to my head. It happens always. Good evening, everybody. That's the exact part in the Hammersmith Odeon performance. Okay, Biestrus B, play Kraftwerk. Biestrus, good evening, thanks for joining. I did the last week. If you check the last video, the last streaming number 8, you will see the last song I've performed. The last or the song before the last was the model. I do remember it was a kind of tribute to Florian Schneider, but it's funny because I had prepared the song before we knew the passing of Florian. Maltelek says, I discovered Alphaville on Casa too. Okay, Alphaville has very well-known songs. I did program a sound that remembers a lot to Alphaville, for instance. I played this the other day. And for instance, I should play this song one day, Dance With Me. Okay, that's great. Back on the chat, more people. Panic Kernel, I was there in 2009. Computer Live, please. Peter Andervlik is asking for Computer Live, Computer Love. I should prepare it. Let me find a sound that could fit. Just a moment, I am just on the fly synthesizing. I haven't this prepared. I should play the song on its entirely soon, I think. It works really. Eder, hey! Good evening, Eder, thanks for joining. checking the chat once again. Could you cover some stuff from Tears for Fears Hearting album? I could check the Hearting album. I don't recall right now what are the songs on that album. I should cover Tears for Fears soon because it's a band I really like. I discovered Tears for Fears in 1989 with the album The Seeds of Love, and I automatically, instantly fell in love with the band, and then I started to check the older stuff, songs like Shout, for instance. But I'm a very bad singer, as you probably know, so it's better for you, than me not singing this evening. Pablo, 1981, MCA. Hola José, buenas noches Pablo, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido, gracias por estar ahí. Fantástico. Buenos Aires, Tango Show. Carlos, buenas noches, bienvenido. Fantástico. Digital Girl, hi José, it's always great to be here. It's always great to see you here too. Thank you very much, Digital Girl. JP8000 is magic in the hands of a master, Stratios Santlis is saying, but I am expecting I'm not the master for sure. Okay, yeah, oh, sorry, the messages are running so fast, I do apologize. Svinas, sorry, I'm missing some message. I am missing some message in here. Let me see. DX5, okay, two hands play by DX5 was always impressive for me, thank you very much. Sometimes I don't play them very well, but I try to. Do you prefer a sound mixer or an audio card to mix the synths? Man Bulldozer, for the live streaming I am using a couple of small mixers, and then I route everything through just only one input in the computer. It's a question of being practical in my case, but I think it's quicker to me, it's faster to set the levels on a mixer, on a mixing desk, than picking the mouse and then changing on the computer. Ok, Paco de Pollo, saludos, José, lo haces muy bien, Dede, muchas gracias Paco de Pollo, lo intento, por lo menos lo intento, después ya como salga es otra cosa. Gracias Paco, un abrazo ahí por estar. More people, ok. Loving Inside la usaba TV cuando desconectaban y reconectaban las regionales. No recuerdo yo eso, Computec. Tendría que revisarlo, pero no lo recuerdo ahora bien. Ok. Oh, a lot of messages. I will try to catch up later, perhaps, because if not I can stop. I will try to run faster right now. ¿Cómo lo conoces? Buena grabación es de Odeon. Dendro Dunking. Buenas noches, o buenas tardes o buenos días. No sé desde dónde nos estás viendo. Gracias por el apunte, efectivamente. Ok, love this sound, ok, Alphaville, Dance With Me, Gorgeous Sound, Dance With Me, yeah, it was indeed the sound. Ok, Frontman, 242, Raw Sound, cool, pretty accurate to my ear, 10-10, thank you very much, Frontman. I like this because Frontman also loves the raw sound. Sometimes I add some reverb on the sound, but I think I feel quite identified with Frontman because sometimes I do prefer the raw sound. This is in this case not so noticeable, but here this one is. This is Roland raw sound. This is the raw sound at its finest. No reverb, no delay, just the oscillators, just Roland oscillators. I really love that. Okay, back on the chat, in this album, A Victory of Love is just magic. Yeah, Luigi, I do agree. A Victory of Love, I think it starts something like this. Or something similar. I don't recall them that song very well, but I think I remember that I got the vinyl. I got the Forever Young vinyl, so I think that song was great. And there is more songs. There is a song called The Jet Set as well, but I never played that from that Alphaville album. It was something like let me check the chords. Okay. This song is called The Jet Set. It's from the same album, I think. Fantastic. Okay. So let's play another cover if you feel too. I am closing the previous Pro Tools session. As always, I am opening and closing my Pro Tools system every time I play a cover, and that makes the advantage that just in case I want to show you some specific line or sound, I can go for it. So anyway, let me pick el DX7 a la nevera, dice José Gar. The DX7 went to the fridge, it's not around tonight. Efectivamente, lo tengo en el congelador. Sí, ya lo usamos mucho el DX7. Ok, Frontman, see you next time. Thank you very much, or whenever you can. Thank you very much, much appreciated. Good evening, good afternoon there. Okay, Silvinas says, World Violation Tour, Policy of Truth, my all-time favorite version of the song. Silvinas, I was playing Policy of Truth last week. If you can, when the streaming is finished, you can go to the archives and look for the last streaming, and then you will find the Policy of Truth. Okay, next cover. Oh, it's interesting. It was requested a lot of times as well. It was requested a lot of times, this song, so that I am going to perform right now. Let me check the... Okay, let me see if I need to... okay, no, I think it's okay, perfect. The course will be S151. I am checking the performance right now, 151. Okay. Okay. So I think everything is ready now for the next cover I've prepared for tonight. So let's see what happens. Let's just load in the session. It will finish in a while. Okay. Okay. I think it's Fred on the chat this evening as well. Fred Tour, good evening. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us. But for any reason, I think I was missing the message because chat is running so fast. Fred Tour, I spotted your message right now. What mixer do you recommend? I have too many synths and multiple drum machines going to individual monitors. Well, it's not an easy question to answer because I found out sometimes you can find the best option on the cheapest situations. For instance, I am using a couple of mixers right now. I was considering myself to buy a big mixer with at least 10 stereo inputs, but then I found out at the current studio I don't manage to have a lot of space, and so I decided to work with a couple of mixers in Chained. And believe me or not, I am using an auxiliary mixer. Now, the main mixer is a Yamaha, a small Yamaha. There are some different little Yamahas. They are the blue ones with, there are sometimes 16.4, 10.2, ATC. I think all of them can do a great job. They make not, their preamps are not noisy, that's very important. And sometimes I also use, whenever I need an auxiliary input, I use a small Verringer. It's a little bit noisier, I have to say. It's an old Verringer, it sounds a little bit noisier on the preamps, but anyway, it can do the job for me. So I couldn't recommend a single brand right now, but I mainly use Yamaha, and I am not endorsed by Yamaha. As I always say, I'm not endorsed by anyone, just only by myself. Thank you very much. Okay, is the Emax, says David, is the Emax can be replaced by an EMU E64 or E6400 to trigger DM samples? Well, you can load any sample you desire on any sampler you want. The thing about the Emax, especially the Emax 2, is the sound is the Emax 1 especially. Its filters are very characteristic, and the conversions, when you load a sample, the sample rate, the grainy sound that it adds is very, very special on the EMU Emax 1. It's one of the things, one of the most appreciated things, and every time you are transposing a sample, it makes it sounding very, very even harsh sometimes, but at the same time it's very nice. Listen to it. So I will try to find a special sound on the Emax that shows the filters in all their powerful. Meanwhile, folks, it's time to go with another. Okay, Richard B is in the chat. Good evening. Hi, DX5. Tomorrow is the Norwegian National Day. Congrats! Happy Norwegian National Day to all Norwegians spotting me and this live streaming tonight. Thank you very much for the report. Okay, then I am starting to play the next cover. David S. The DX5 is in Spain. Okay, Mexico. DX5, are you in Chile? No, in Spain. I am in Spain, located in Spain right now. Okay, DX5 thanks, says Fretur. I really need to fix my situation from running individual monitors for each. It can be very complicated to run independent individual monitors for each synth, I do agree. But I couldn't tell really, but I think Yamaha 16.4, for instance, I'm not sure if they are building them anymore, but sure you can find, you can spot any second hand over there. I think the 16.4 is, I think, affordable. It's not very big sized, what's very important for a studio, and I think it's a good choice to pick. Okay. Pues then it's moment to go with the next cover. Bueno, perfecto, momento de ir con el siguiente cover, un poquito en castellano también, que si no después me echáis la bronca con razón. Bueno, hablando aquí un poquito de mesas, me preguntaba Fred Tour qué mesa le recomendaba. Yo trabajo sobre todo con Yamaha, pero también tengo alguna Behringer pequeñita que a veces hace el trabajo. Y comentaba antes la maravilla de los filtros del Emax 1, que es analógico, los filtros son analógicos, lleva los mismos del Core Poly 6. Y voy a tratar, lo que pasa es que no tengo el sonido aquí ahora, de cargar un sonido, un sample que tengo yo que demuestra a la perfección lo genial que suena el filtro de este teclado. Bueno, con permiso, with your permission, first drink of the night, fresh water, agüita fresca de la botella, nadie piense que es otra cosa. Que hablo mucho y necesito beber. That I am speaking a lot in my streamings, and then I need to apply some fluid to the throat. Okay, then let's go with the next cover. I prepared it for tonight. Okay, the final part was resisting. It was kind of like okay. Personal Jesus by Depeche Mode. This is a cover that which was featured on Depeche Mode Facebook takeover. Not sure if you remember. I was honored to be invited to take over the Depeche Mode Facebook page. I think it was 3 years ago, and this was one of the featured covers. And there are some considerations on this song. For instance, the drums, this part of the drums, this is me hitting the Kurzweil fly case. I read years ago that Depeche Mode got that sound hitting fly cases and recording them and then pitching them up and down for. Then I did the same, exactly the same. I picked a fly case, I hit it, I recorded it with a condenser microphone, pa pa pa, until I got a sound that like it. Then I spread it on a sampler, and I layered the sound with a kick drum, with a real kick drum, and then mixing them, I got this kind of. This is the same sound transposed. This is the fly case being hit. So that's the history. And there was a question in the chat that I just saw a while ago. Someone asking, sorry, I am missing the message. I think Musico is saying DX5 has not missed a note yet. No, I think I've missed several notes, but thank you very much. Someone was asking if this was my voice, my own throat. That's correct. That's my voice. Okay, I cannot repeat it right now because it's over processed. It's over processed. But this is my own voice. Yeah, I did something like this. It's my own voice. Then I sample it. And that's the history. It's a song quite simple in terms of interpretation. As you probably noticed, I am playing that song with a keyboard. It's intended to be played with a guitar, but this is a guitar sample, quite accurate. I move the pitch wheel, so. And that's the history about that song. Okay, back on the chat, checking. Anton Corbin is Russian music video director and living in Moscow. He says Man Bulldozer. I don't really know what's the nationality of Anton. Not sure if he's Russian or I don't know why do I recall he was from Austria, but I couldn't tell it with I couldn't assure that. But I think I do remember something about he's from Austria, but I could be wrong anyway. YMX Trails asked, I wonder if Jose sampled his breath for this song. Correct, you are right, Trails, that is. By the way, X Trails, I got your message. I have to read it carefully, but I got your message. Thank you very much. Robbie69100, good evening. Thank you very much for joining us. Oh, the message jumping very, very quickly. I am trying to catch up with the message. Okay, sounds a bit dirty. Buen provecho is okay. David says, do you recommend the Max 1 or 2 for Depeche Mode songs? Okay, for the 80s Depeche Mode songs, I think the Max 1 is the most proper sampler. The Max 2 sounds well, and it yet retains the charisma of the EMU samplers. But I think the Max 1 is the most recommended sampler if you want to get into DM sounds, especially if you like to sample by yourself. Try to sample at the lowest sample rate. It can sample down to 10 kilohertz, and anything you sample at 10 kilohertz, it becomes kind of Depeche Mode sound from the 80s. So it's very interesting. I find it very interesting. It's a pity I don't have in here. Let me check once again if I could manage to find the sound. Okay, these are the chords, the choirs. I am trying to find that. Okay, there are some sounds in here. It's a pity I cannot find here the sound I wanted to show you. Okay, these are the orchestral hits. I could load, but maybe later. Okay, so I won't stop too much on this. If you want, folks, I could make a kind of a special of the emus someday, and then showing you how do I work with them, and the characteristics, and how to sample something into it and sounding like the 80s. I could do that for sure. Okay, okay, lot of messages. I do apologize. The chat is running so fast. So as always say, I will be checking all the messages once the streaming is over. After a few hours, the video is online again, and then the chat replay is available. I do apologize because last week there was some kind of problem with the video, and then the chat replay was not available for some time. I worked to manage to fix it, and fortunately, finally, I got to fix that problem. But it sometimes happens on YouTube. You don't always know why, but sometimes there are some problems with the chat replies. So I hope that there is no problem for this streaming. And remember that I am reading each and every message you put me on the chat. So don't think that if you type a message it will be lost in between others. No, I will be reading all of them, and I will be answering your questions whenever I can, for sure. So, okay, you have some real gems there. DX5, thank you very much. Musico, that's what I intend to have. You need a sidekick checking the chat. Stratios, I need to hire a lot of people, I think, for doing these live streamings. I saw a couple of years ago a photo show from Anton Corbijn. I recommended it a lot. His photos are amazing, I do agree. Anton Corbijn photos are really fantastic. Okay, I think we can go. Okay, I will be reading. Thank you very much, Nico Baudry. Very nice. DX5 personal Jesus is very repetitive, but you nailed it perfectly. Could you play something from Kraftwerk? Chris, WMGDM, thank you very much for joining us. Good evening. I did the last week. I was playing the model, but if you people really feel that I should play it once again because it's the only song I just prepared for tonight, I think I could do too. Okay, more songs prepared for tonight. Let me close this session and open in the next one. Meanwhile, I am okay, David S. It's the first chat I see from you, and it's great. Thank you very much, David. Much appreciated. Hope not the last. I hope it's not the last. I am trying to catch up as much as I can, but sometimes I cannot manage all the messages as they are coming, as they are showing up. Anyway, I am trying to do more questions from the other day or the other days, so you can see that I write them down and then I remember them. Patricio me preguntaba el otro día, ¿alguna canción de Yellow Magic Orchestra podría ser también? Pues lo podremos ver, no estoy mucho en su música, pero desde luego podríamos buscarlo. Lo preguntaba Patricio Manuel López, creo que la semana pasada. Vladislav, do you ever play on Roland D series? What can you say about it? Well, Vladislav, as said before, I do own a Roland D10. I am very, very happy with the Roland D10. There are people complaining about that keyboards, but I'm very happy with them. And the Roland D50 is mighty, is fantastic. The D10, I really love the D10 a lot, but the D50 is very, very distinctive, and it marked it hit the milestone in the 80s of digital synths, I think, one of the milestones, because it sounds so distinctive. A lot of musicians using the D50, and there are a lot of characteristic sounds. For instance, Jean-Michel Jarre used it massively, and so did other musicians. So I think it's very interesting. Richard B, a hat take on me. Yeah, it's my pending request. Richard, I don't forget you. I don't forget it, but I need to manage the time to build the whole backtrack and play it properly, for sure. Okay, then opening the next Pro Tools session. Well, I will give you a clue. I will be playing a song of mine for the first time in the live streamings. That I think is the time. Let's see what happens. But I should prepare a live streaming with more or most of my own songs, because people are requesting, and I feel very honored of that. So let's check this. Okay, it's opening Pro Tools sessions is opening. Okay, folks, an hour and a quarter live streaming. This is the DX5 Jose Maria Vara. Thank you very much if you have joined me right now, joined us, because we have built a magnificent, also magnific community here in the chat every Saturday evening, Saturday night here in Spain. A lot of people, a lot of good friends. Barbarella, buenas noches. Sería hermoso escuchar algo de Yellow. Ok, además de tus impresiones sobre ellos. Notables pioneros, se me escapa el mensaje en el género. Barbarella, buenas noches, buenas tardes allá. Pues por supuesto que lo haré, con la recomendación ya que me estáis dando, seguro, y con la tuya además, más en concreto. Perfecto. Sean Smith, Take On Me, Song Always Shines On TV. Song Always Shines On TV is a song I like a lot as well. Never play it. Let me see. I don't know what's the key of the song. Okay, a bit of delay. Touch me. I'm just humming the song because I cannot sing. Okay, I should play it someday. Yeah, why not? It's a good song. Okay. Diego V, buenas Diego, creo que ya te saludé. No te saludé, Diego, no te había visto. Diego V, buenas tardes a todos. Efectivamente. Sean Smith, thank you very much. Sean Smith, much appreciated. Thanks for the support. Always welcome. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, Sean Smith. Fantastic. The sticker, cool. The sticker is cool too. So, okay, we are streaming live, the DX5 Jose Maria Vara. The session I think is okay right now. And then I am, I think someone is asking for the starting time for the show. It's 8 p.m. UTC, you can convert it on the net. Silvina's Jackas, did you play Pet Shop Boys? Okay, I should play, I did play one day, played, what was the song? I think it was Domino Dancing, yeah, with this very sound. But I should play someday Western Girls, for instance. I think the Emax 2 can handle. Let me check something. Okay, despite the Pet Shop Boys didn't use, finally, I think they didn't use the Emax. I was thinking they could use the emulator too for the strings. But someone said me the other day, I think the Pet Shop Boys were using the, not sure if the, which keyboard, an Overheim or whatever, not sure right now. I should prepare something about that. Okay, then people, I am just loading the song. Let me load the bank, the ProMars, it's good, okay. This is the ProMars, first song with the ProMars. JX8P I20, okay. Emax 2, bank, I have to load the bank 74. Okay, let me check. No, this is not. Bank 74, not 72. Okay, that's great. Virus RAM, I am using the Access Virus right now, and then I need to plug the MIDI cable. Oh, sorry, the MIDI cable is missing, so I have to pull from the cable. This is the real live of the DX5, real live streaming with the cables here and there. Okay, here it is. Kurzweil, the Perform 183. Okay, perfect. And mediate. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see what happened. Let's see, now I should go to rate 2. Okay, and now you have heard, if you have good ear, sure you have heard what's the song I am going to play right now. So, hope you like it. Okay, this song that sounds quite different to the covers I usually do, because this is not a cover song, it's my own song. Not as good as the others, but not so bad either. This song is called Rare. I composed it some years ago, not many, and it's very quiet, as you have probably noticed. It's very slow, it's more that kind of ambient song than other, but it's very nice. I really like the sounds. I worked a lot for the sounds. Probably most of you told that the bass line remains on a certain way too. The same bass line sound from Enjoy the Silence. I got obviously inspired by that sound and then arranged it on a different combination. And it's great. I used the promars for the solo part. It fits very well. And so forth. And I hope you like it, at least. So let's check the chat once again, back on it. I am doing a pre-roll as always, because there are a lot of people. Okay, okay, I am catching up. Okay, I should put some kind of mark on the message. Okay, Marcos Lorenzo Migueles, bravo, muchas gracias. José García Sánchez de Lemax ha sacado el sonido del Polysix. José, al Lemax realmente le tienes que poner lo que sería el oscilador, la misma señal, para que luego el filtro te pueda hacer el mismo efecto. Pero sí es verdad que el filtro usándolo con la resonancia tiene un aire a Polysix bastante grande. Es una pena que no tengo aquí preparado el sonido que quería enseñaros, porque con él sí que podríais comprobar lo parecido que suena el filtro, precisamente porque son los mismos filtros. Pero es que, espera, igual a lo mejor lo tengo aquí. Espera un momentito, a lo mejor hay suerte. A lo mejor hay suerte y podemos encontrar aquí. A ver, déjame ver si. Déjame ver. A ver si esto carga. A ver, un momentito. Just a moment. Okay. I need to lift the promars because I don't see the Emacs screen and it weighs a ton. Tengo que levantar el promars para ver la pantalla de Emacs. Estoy cargando un sonido, José, que a lo mejor hay suerte y tenemos aquí esto. Synth Peter, good percussion tip. Synth Peter, thank you very much. Good evening. Thanks for joining. I do apologize because I'm not sure why, but the last week I called you Synth Peter. Not sure why, because it's Synth Peter clearly. So I do apologize. Sí, Peter, good evening, thank you very much for joining. Gerard Languela, congratulations, José, you did it very well. Gerard, thank you very much, merci, coming from you is an honor, a really honor coming from you, Gerard. Thank you very much, Gerard. Fantastic. Empress Touch, Tolkien, genial, músico, thank you very much. And, okay, lot of messages, you have some real gems there, DX5. Yeah, you agree? This is the Emacs, for instance. I have it prepared. I got it prepared for one of the next songs. This is the resonant filter from the Emacs. This is the same filter on the Jupiter 4, on the Roland Jupiter 4. It sounds really warm, really punchy, really great. Is the promars filters. I am really in love with this synthesizer. I have to say I didn't like it very much when I bought it. I found it sounding very raw. I didn't like the sound, but after some research and after working on the sounds, I am more than happy. By the way, the other day, someone told me that some of the sounds coming from the promars reminded him a catchy, a mainstream song from the 90s. Do you remember a song called Saturday Night for a singer? I think she only had a one-hit wonder, like Wakefield. I think she was called Wakefield. And the bass line, the promars bass line, we could even dance that song. I have to confess you, when I was younger, someone teached me the dancing. It was kind of doing this, that, there, and here. It was tremendous. Okay, so back on the chat right now. Esfratios is asking DX5, do you need okay, Esfratios, that's what I read before. Músico, cuando vas a México a dar un concierto, cualquier día, México es una tierra preciosa, nunca he visitado México, pero me gustaría México, ir allá, y estaré encantado. Cuando me invitéis voy hasta allá. Ok, back in the chat, Manuel le gusta, Manuel diciendo que le gusta. Muy bien, Manuel, así me gusta, fan de primera línea ahí, ¿eh? Un momentito, estoy localizando los mensajes, porque esto va rapidísimo, los chats van rapidísimo y tengo que volver para atrás. Okay, Bill Gates is saying Anton is from Netherlands. It could be from Netherlands too. Okay, let's see. Robbie is saying a bit of Jer in it. Thank you very much. It's a compliment. DX5, you should sell this in FLAC format, FLAC format. I would do if possible. Sean, thank you very much. I do remember that you asked once about that matter. Yeah, I will try to make it available. Okay, my stream went offline and I was wondering what kind of technical glitch it's in and it's played live. Okay, that's great, Nicolas, that's it. Android, missing notes for sure. As a DX5 streaming without missing notes wouldn't be a DX5. Anyway, I have to say that sometimes when I play a song live, I do some variations. For instance, in my song, when it came the part, I did some kind of variations, but I usually do them intentionally. That's just for giving an add value to the streaming. And then sometimes you can find that I can change several notes, but other cases it's real that sometimes I get kind of stuck. That's live playing. But it's okay for me. So years ago I was more worried, more concerned about that small mistakes. But I always know that I am not very virtuous at playing. But that's good because I focus more in the programming or in getting that sounds more than playing. So it's for me, I think I am playing quite better than I could expect years ago. Anyway, thank you very much. As you told, it was joking, no, but it was real. I'm not very well player. Anyway, back on the chat right now. Okay. DX5, really nice song. Thank you very much, Robbie. Ian Reid, hi from Leicestershire, England. Ian, thank you very much. Good evening. Thank you very much for joining us. It's a pleasure. Digital Girl, okay, I can sing, but only wing Maltelek. People, we have a team, singers here, Maltelek and Digital Girl, singing this song. It's great. Okay, Sfratio says DX5 check, I will follow behind from Camouflage. Maybe they are also influenced by the same source. I will check it for sure. Pascal Mariany personally used an Ovation Mini Nova together with a Launchpad MK2 and Ableton. Good choice, Pascal. That's great. Alan Díaz, José, ¿cómo se puede conseguir tu CD? Alan, buenas noches. Bueno, lo tienes en varios sitios. Espera, porque yo no sé a veces si estoy hablando muy alto o no. Hola, hola, creo que está bien. Alan, te comento, mientras veo un poquitín más. Lo puedes encontrar en tiendas digitales. El CD físico lo tienes en Amazon On Demand. El MP3 lo tienes en Amazon MP3, en MP3. Tienes iTunes, lo tienes, bueno, lo puedes escuchar también en Spotify. Y hay algunas tiendas más, creo que es Yandex en Rusia, si no me equivoco, KK Box for the Asian Market, para el mercado asiático hay una tienda que se llama KK Box. Hay varios sitios, tecleando en Google lo puedes encontrar rápidamente. With your permission, the second water of the night. Okay, Saint Peter. Okay, it's okay. You can say it in Swedish or English pronunciation. Either way, it's fine. Thank you very much, Saint Peter. Okay, Richard B, you are good at playing. Thank you very much. Okay, I think I can play the next song prepared for tonight. Aurelien Jourgetoux. No, Aurelien Jourgetoux. I do apologize, Aurelien. Sure, I am pronouncing on a wrong way your name. I do apologize. Thanks for your many video music. Good job, good talent. I like your mastering music song. Thank you very much. Aurelien, moreover, it uses to be others mastering music. This was the only case that the song is mine, but I very often play songs from others. Andy P, DX5, I am late tonight. Here we today, hello from Depeche Mode. No, I didn't play it yet, and I should play it soon, but not tonight, I think. But not tonight, I played it too. Okay, folks, I am just closing the Pro Tools session, and then opening the next one, prepare it for tonight. Hope you like it. Android, toca otra. En eso estamos, en eso estamos. Artek M, DX5, I'm glad that there is someone like you. Thank you very much, Artek. I'm glad that there is people like you too watching this live streaming. Thank you very much. Okay, Bulldozer says, I think he's an orchestral-like man like DX5. Krzysztof Zalewski, I don't know him. I should check him now. Check him out, I mean. Exit Trails, DX5, you should bring June dinner. Nah, no dinner here. I can keep without dining, just with your companion here, all of you. José, estoy en Amazon. A ver, déjame ver un momentito. José, estoy en Amazon, pero las canciones son de compra suelta. Sí, pero en teoría debes poder comprar el disco entero, ¿eh? En teoría debes poder comprar en Amazon, busca Amazon Music o Amazon MP, Amazon On Demand. Se llamaba Amazon On Demand o Amazon Music. Te tiene que dejar comprar el CD físico, seguro que lo hay, ¿eh? Okay, also there are some recording, okay. The recording of Joseph Krikes playing Minimoog and church organ simultaneously, which just mean blowing. Could be really interesting to check. Okay, I am just opening the session for the next song. I am not telling you which one is, but you will. It's a Depeche Mode song. We keep on the calm way right now because the song is quite calm. The next song I'm going to play right now. Hope you like it, and hope that I recall it correctly to be played. Back on the chat, since Peter, DX5, may I ask you live by yourself, or is there some before synth? Pascal Mariany, Pascal, thank you very much appreciated, thank you. May I ask if you live by yourself, or is there someone in another room listening to you talking to us? It's a good question, since Peter. If I am living by myself, or is there someone in another room listening to you talking to us now? That's classified information. I couldn't tell it, but that's classified. But it should be funny if someone is listening to me on the room close to this one. It could be. Okay, Aurelien, good reproduction of Depeche Mode with the Revox analogic sound. Yeah, they use a lot the reel-to-reel tape. As you probably remember, when they were on their beginnings for using the backtrack, they used to say not the Revox, a TIC. It was a TIC, reel-to-reel 4 tracks tape recorder, that it was their drummer, and they used to say that. Okay, fantastic opening the next session. By the way, just replying a couple of questions for previous streamings. Exit 101 asked, are these samples? He was talking about the Fly on the Windscreen song, and he said, are these samples leaked from Alan Wilder action in the emulators? No, Exit 101. My Fly on the Windscreen samples are of my very own, and I can load them. Just a moment. I think they are in here, and then I can show you my Fly on the Windscreen samples. I think I did time ago, but I can just show you it once again. Okay, just a moment. I could look on my scripts, but let me see if I manage to find. Just a moment. I am looking for Fly on the Windscreen samples. I think I should look for them here. Just a moment. It can be a little bit boring when I start to look for something in here, but I try to go. Okay. Fly, where is Fly on the Windscreen? I think the bank was the 30 something. Fly, okay, I got it. Bank 32. Okay, this. This was a library sound I got from one of my libraries, not sure which one, because I got a large library in my studio. It's not, I think it could probably be one of the EMU factory sounds, but I am unsure right now. Okay, this is the Kurzweil PC1X sampled. I think okay, this was the key. Okay, this is the Kurzweil. This is the very same sound as this one. Look at this sound. Okay, this one. Okay, this is the Emax. This is the Kurzweil. This is a double note. This is a single note. Okay, and then for instance, this is the Kurzweil with different sounds layered. For instance, I did something like it was made with more sounds, and this is my own breath, my own throat, panned from left to right, and so forth. Okay, back on the chat quickly before I am playing the next cover for tonight. Pantuflo Zapatilla, buenas noches, ya te echábamos de menos, ya teníamos la falta puesta aquí. Bueno, es broma, ya sabéis, como siempre faltaría más, podéis entrar el día que queráis o podáis. So we'll never know if there is a Mrs. DX5, you will never know, it's classified. José García, voy a echar un vistazo porque hasta hace poquito sí existía el CD seguro, además el on demand, ¿eh? De todas maneras sigue viendo porque yo recuerdo que daba un poco de problema al encontrarlo. Okay, personal status classified, digital girl, that's it. David says, do you use any Alan Wilder sampler sound or do you recreate all sounds by yourself? Okay, David, I do have one of the copies of the Alan Wilder auction banks, but I mainly try to recreate my own samples. I think it's more funny, it's more interesting, and it's more rewarding. For instance, for songs well known like Never Let Me Down, I use the original guitar part for that sample, and a couple of samples more, but for instance in Never Let Me Down, the piano, I got it directly from the EMU library. It's not the piano sound coming into the Alan Wilder libraries, but it's in fact more or less the same sound. So I prefer to go to the original source instead of getting the sample already made. But for instance, the guitar part, the Martin guitars part from the beginning of the Never Let Me Down Again is very distinctive, and I used to use that. Okay, Artek, have you ever played on Yamaha AN1X? Never, Artek, never used the Yamaha AN1X, but I do know that keyboard is one of the best keyboards, one of the best virtual analog keyboards ever. I've heard that. I think it's very similar to the Roland JP8000, it's blue as well. And I've heard all praises about the Yamaha AN1X. It's all can I tell to you. Dennis Alvar, I'm really late in tonight. Dennis, it's late, but never too late. Thank you very much for joining us. More people. Lord Montage Synth Peter, he's got Dave Gahan, Gary Newman, Billy Curry, and John Fox in his living room. They ruined his fan club. By the way, Gary Newman, someone asked me to play more Gary Newman. I think I played one day. I think I played Cars, but they should be playing, for instance, Down in the Park soon. I think for the next streaming. I played Down in the Park. I'm not sure if I already played Down in the Park here. I think the riff. I did play the riff someday. For instance. this sound is quite similar, with the distance, obviously, but this is quite similar to the Vox Humana from the Poly Moog. It sounds quite similar. Sounds quite similar because it has the same LFO vibrato effect and so forth. So I should play Down in the Park. What I really like to play, it's a long time since I don't play that. I think on the first or second streaming is the live version, the Down in the Park live version, piano intro. By the way, Noé Gorrochotegui, Down in the Park. Buenas noches, Noé. Buenas tardes, bienvenido también. I do really love this intro. Let me turn the volume down on the virus. Not sure if I will remember it because I don't rehearse this song for a long time. More or less, the intro is a fantastic intro, and the song then continues with the let's add some character in here. Okay, I will try to play this song soon. I do hope to do that. Then, Down in the Park, Digital Girl, second time he has yelled, he has yelled at me, Denis Salvar. Okay, a lot of conversations in here, that's great. So, I am preparing the next song to be played. So, let me, I think it's this sound. Let's see if I remember it correct. So, folks, time to play it. Okay, we are making this longer than expected, but anyway, it's okay. 10 minutes to complete 2 hours of live streaming. So thank you very much to anyone joining me right now. This is DX5 Jose Maria Bara, as always. I would like to introduce myself to some people that randomly look across the YouTube. Hey, this man is live. Let's check it. Let's check it. What's he playing or whatever. Thank you very much for joining every Saturday at the same time. Hola a todos, si os acabáis de incorporar, a los que acabáis de llegar, DX5 José María Vara. Bueno, pues aquí haciendo un poco de ruido con los cacharros, básicamente, y pasando un poco el rato, y echando un vistazo al chat, siempre que puedo además. Okay, oh, Digital Girl, thank you very much. I don't deserve such compliments. Oh, Jose, you make every Saturday way better. Thank you for your beautiful music talent. Great chat here with wonderful people and good atmosphere. Thank you very much. I am grateful to all of you that build this fantastic community. It's incredible because I wasn't expecting that we would be going to build a community, such a great community in here, so I'm very happy of it. So, fantastic. David S, 2 hours of pure live streaming. David S is still lasts a little bit more. So people, time to play the next song. I just rehearsed it a few times the 2 last days. Let's hope it's it's being played properly. Okay, a fantastic song. I hope you have liked it. I really enjoyed playing this. Come back. This is the Chunk King Studios version. Probably you remember there is a YouTube video of the band playing this song live at the Chunk King Studios. And I got shocked the first time I heard that song. I added a kind of different bass line, I think. It more or less reminds. I think they were with Kurt Wenala at that moment. I think they were with Kurt. And I really love this song a lot. So back on the chat, by the way, Aurelien, thank you very much, merci, thank you very much, Aurelien, much appreciated, thank you very much, #1 fan, I really like that, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much for the compliments. I am doing a pre-roll on the chat, so I can read all your message. Noé, buenas noches. Noé, muchísimas gracias otra vez. Wish I could do much more. No, thank you very much, Noé. It's always, anything is much appreciated. You bring a smile to my face every time. Dios te cuide, muy estimado amigo. Muchísimas gracias, Noé. Oye, de verdad, honrado y halagado con lo que me dices. Gracias. Yo creo que no tiene mucho mérito. Comparto un poco lo que me gusta, que es tocar el teclado, mejor o peor, pasar un ratito con vosotros y, bueno, pues lo que tengo aquí, trasladarlo un poco al exterior. Hasta ahora yo cuando hacía vídeos en YouTube simplemente la gente me veía, llegaba, callado, tocaba y desaparecía. Esto es una manera de acercar un poco más lo que yo hago. I'm very thankful to all the people by all the support. Anyway, I think this is only a kind of different YouTube use of mine. So most of you were used to me just only saying anything, because just only you got a video from DX5, and then I appeared, just played, and then disappeared. And I think this streaming is a kind of way to put all my gear out the studio for you, and then you can see some things about this or that synth, and then a curiosity about this or that. So I think it's good. I think it's good. Ok, José García Sánchez, tema siesta, total. El comeback es un tema muy relajado. El siguiente va a venir más movido ya, que va a ser el último además, o uno de los últimos al menos. Ok, Man Bulldozer, good evening. Man Bulldozer, no sé si es que te estás yendo. Probably, not sure if you are parting, you are leaving. Anyway, thank you very much for joining. Okay, listen to the album Sour. Okay, David is talking about an album from Daniel Valaboin from 1985, best French composer of that area. Firelight, DX7 overcame an emulator on it. That's great. I will try to find some more info about that composer. Okay, 2 hours of pure live streaming. Okay, no, Bulldozer, I think you haven't joined before, so thank you very much. Gracias, José, te acordaste de mí. Buenos Aires, me acordé que el otro día lo habías pedido, efectivamente, el comeback. Ok, tema siestas, y bueno, ya estoy otra vez más o menos. What song is that? XC Trails. This song is called Comeback by Depeche Mode, but this is the Chunk King Studios version. Chunk King Studios version. Impress Touch, track 8 from the 2009 Sounds of the Universe album. Thanks, Impress Touch, as always, for your information. Very valuable information, always. Okay, I was mistaken in first message, but I think you understand. Analog Dream. Okay, Igor Tokarski, love it. Depeche Mode Comeback Studio Demo. Buena interpretación, Marcos, muchas gracias. Fantástico, Frank. Bueno, pues nada, oye, muchas gracias a todos, ¿qué más os puedo decir? Octo 20, bravo. Peter Anterville, nice. Thank you very much, everyone. Okay, same chords as Precious by Depeche Mode. Yeah, it sounds similar, because Precious would be... I played the other day the song with the sampler, with the Emacs, but never played it on piano, I think. Different note. it's curious. It's way different playing it here on the piano than playing on the synth. I know that notes with the left hand. Okay. I even remember the solo. Ok, Seba Corsair, saludos desde New Jersey, USA. Saludos, Seba, un abrazo fuerte hasta New Jersey. Fantástico, gracias por estar sintonizándonos y por estar ahí. DX5 says, David, I'm learning the course of Enjoy the Silence based on an old video from DX5. Yeah, the course from Enjoy the Silence shouldn't be too difficult. Let me look for the bank. I think it's the one of the first. Okay, this is the chord. This is the chord. They can admit some variations. I play this way. These chords. It's a C minor, and then I always I am not a trained musician, as probably most of you know. I am a self-taught musician, so sometimes I call to the notes rare or weird names. So this is the C minor. That's great. See, and this is the E sharp, no, sharp flat. This is the E flat. Oh, so the same chords would be. And then I play them. And the G, A, or G sharp. Major D sharp. And then F. It's a question of practice. Okay, Precious Man Bulldozer says, I use an arpeggio for the bass when practicing the song. Yeah, it's okay. José se va a chicharrar el sonido Polysix. José, va a haber que buscar el sonido Polysix, va a haber que buscarlo para el siguiente, porque tengo que pasar a la tarjeta, tengo que pasar un banco que tengo con sonidos del Oberheim para el Emax, que son una barbaridad como suena en el Emax 1. Marcos, Seba Corsair, ¿en qué zona de New Jersey estás? Ok, Random, and Peter. Perfect, I think it's time to play probably the last song for tonight's show. I always think about making the streamings shorter, and then it come up with the show or the streaming more than a show. This is not a show. I'm not showman, I am more a music player. And I always end with 2 hours and a half or so, and then I am expecting 1 hour or so. Anyway, closing the previous session, Pro Tools session. Bueno, pues comentaba yo ahora que habitualmente siempre pienso hacer un par de horitas como mucho y luego acabo haciendo pues 2 y pico, 3 o lo que se tercia, o 3 pasadas, pero bueno, hoy ya queda poco, ya os lo comento. Ok, just looking for the... Okay, no, not sure what's happening. Okay, open session, okay. I am opening. Okay, I am opening the Pro Tools session. Back on the chat right now. I will be drinking a little bit more if you wonder. Bebiendo un poquito más de mi agua, que no es mágica, que es agua de la normal embotellada. Muchas gracias. Este humilde locutor necesita beber un poco de vez en cuando. Thank you very much. This humble announcer needs to drink just a little bit every hour or so. So, back on the chat. José García, acuérdate de lo del CD, estoy interesado. José, lo voy a buscar, sí, pero es extraño, debería estar, voy a verlo allí. Ok, people, I am just loading. I am going to play a song that I've already played, I think 2 or 3 times, but this is a different version. Not exactly. Other times I was playing a combination of the studio version, live version. This is more focused on the live version of the song you will be hearing right now. And okay, I am loading the song, and I am preparing the Emacs, for instance, B8. Okay, B8 and preset. Okay, Emacs E2, B8, P4. Okay, B4. Okay, that's great. Here, perfectly. On the ProMars 3. Okay. Hope it doesn't sound distorted. JX8P C31. Okay. Perfect. And then Kurzweil equalization. And we are going to set up 155. Okay. 155. I am. Okay. Here we are. Okay. C31. No, C32. Okay, it's good. I think you are guessing what's the song I'm going to play. This is yet another version of the song, so hope you like it. Okay, let's see what happened, friends. Let's go with it. Hope you like it as always, and hope I don't break the computer. Okay, I just hit the screen. Okay. Everyone, is it vodka? No, it's fresh water. I always tell to you, you don't believe me. This is fresh water from bottled water. Nothing else, because I don't drink. So, let's go.
Enjoy the silence. Enjoy the silence.
Okay, people, yet another version of Enjoy the Silence. I know you have watched 3 or 4 versions. This was more focused on the live Violation 1990 tour than others that were really a combination of the studio and the live version. So, last catching up on the chat. Let me pre-roll and then LFO dancing. Yeah, I recognize that I was making the LFO and the pitch bender working a lot on this track. Okay, I'm checking. Okay, enjoy. Okay, Special water, no label. Okay, yeah, Synth Peter, that's the key. It's special water, it's magic water. So, okay, I think the first one was Paulina, yeah, to say enjoy the silence. Here are you, enjoy the silence chord. Okay, enjoy, yeah, you realize that it was enjoy the silence. We do enjoy, thank you very much. Birch Thugs, yes, Birch, thank you very much for joining us. Good evening. Sean Smith, wow, great version. Break the silence, vodka is well known, okay. Luigi, it sounds really clean and deep, thank you very much. José, buen sonido ProMars. José, el ProMars no decepciona nunca, a veces suena demasiado bruto, es el problema que tiene. Diego V, ¿qué versión? Gracias, Diego. Diego V, digital version of this version. Thanks. So, talk, enjoy. Empress Touch, enjoy the silence, best produced song ever. I do agree, one of the best for sure. And Diego V, la mejor de todas. Maltelec, the ProMars sounds great. One of the best songs, the choir sounds great. HV Computec. Okay, I am dancing, says Octo20, the best song. Oh, that's fantastic. The comments. HV Computec, the emulator. Okay, this was the cover was from the original cover from the Enjoy the Silence was long time discussed. I think it has part of the some of the EMU sounds, but it's layered. You know, Alan Wilder loves to layer sounds, and I'm pretty sure this core was made. The original core was made with a lot of different layers. I like the improv. Say X-Trail, thank you very much. Good remix, Aurelien, thank you very much. Merci. David. Okay, Stratios, great performance, so thank you very much. Thank you very much for the comments. Luigi, random, he caused the best part. One is Inspired by Fire, thank you very much. Love this part. Oh, thank you very much. Big compliments on the comments. Okay, thank you very much, anyone, for the comments. Fantastic. Okay, Manpultos, I'm still catching up with your messages because there are a ton of messages. Okay, yeah, Fruit Fly Daddy, Sean Smith is the World Violation 2 version. That was the version I was inspired to build this one because it starts with that. And especially Martin's solo. And I also did the left hand solo with the left hand while I was playing the guitar with the right. I didn't do on previous versions. So fantastic, best out there, William Zook, thank you very much. That's great to hear. Diego, muchas gracias. No te saques el sombrero, que no es tanto, ¿no? La verdad esta la he tocado muchas veces, tiene menos mérito, está bastante repetida. Clave la voz de Davis ampliada. Diego, correcto, sí, es verdad que yo he utilizado ahí, sí que es el único cachito que he tomado prestado para darle un poquito más de carácter a la canción. Ya ahí just borrowed Dave's voice for Enjoy the Silence, just for adding a bit of character to the whole track. But anyway, instrumental works anyway. Gracias, Computec, gracias por el... I think we need to hear Electricity again by OMD. Maltelec, I played it twice the other day. I don't have the DX5 now. Okay, but he's talking about Electricity. Well, I think I'm not going to play the whole song right now, but I think I could play. I played it the other day twice, so it could be quite boring. Okay, people, I think it's enough for tonight, 2 hours and 23 minutes. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining. As always, I will try to check each and every message. I will do for sure each and every message on the chat reply after the video is uploaded. And you can also check the video on demand and then check the chat reply and so forth and hear the songs and so forth. Next Saturday I will be joining at the same, I will be streaming at the same time. Hope you are joining me. 8 p.m. UTC, 10 p.m. CET or Madrid time. Como siempre, el sábado que viene volveremos a estar a las 8 de la tarde UTC, 10 de la tarde-noche, hora europea, horario de Madrid. Como siempre, pues haciendo algún que otro cover más, seguramente menos tiempo, porque últimamente me enrollo mucho y tengo pocos covers y mucho rollo, pero bueno, yo estoy encantado, la verdad, de estar con vosotros. Y simplemente para finalizar, tengo un par de preguntas más pendientes. Una era de Frontman 252. I had some pending questions from Frontman 242, but he's over right now. He left the chat, so I will do next time. Alan Clark, que me hizo una pregunta el otro día: ¿se puede mandar la señal MIDI a un teclado para que se use un sample bank del Emacs mientras el Emacs usa otro sample bank del mismo banco? Alan, sí se puede hacer, es lo que los de EMU llaman super mode. And super mode allows you, I think, up to 8 different, it's like a multitimbral sampler. Sí lo puedes hacer, el modo supermodo te convierte el Emacs en una especie de multitimbral, de sampler multitímbrico, y puedes separar 8 pistas distintas. Tú por MIDI le puedes mandar una señal por el MIDI 3, el canal 3, y estar sonando una cosa, y por el MIDI 1 tú tocar otra cosa por encima. Y Diego V me preguntó el otro día si podíamos tocar Set Me Free. Diego, no tengo hecho ni el backtrack, pero la dejo apuntada para ver si es uno de los posibles nuevos covers. No es excesivamente complicada, pero me da algo de trabajo, pero la dejo apuntada. Ok, Edwin Díaz, muchas gracias. Peter, thank you very much. Pantuflo, thank you. That's dedication. Birch, thank you to you too. Thanks for the stream. Okay, everybody thanking me. I think I don't deserve. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So keep safe, stay safe. Manteneos, cuidaos mucho, que todo el mundo se cuide todo lo que pueda con todo esto que tenemos por aquí, por allá. Y como siempre me quedo 5 minutitos más hablando con vosotros en el chat. As always, I will be joining you in the chat for 5 or 10 minutes as far, saying goodbye to everyone in the live chat. Thank you very much, everyone. DX5, José María Bará. It's been a pleasure, as always. See you next Saturday. Gracias a todos. DX5, gracias por la paciencia, viéndome tanto tiempo, que vamos, yo no sé ni cómo la tenéis. Nos vemos la próxima semana. Gracias a todos. Chao, chao. Adiós.